Welcome back everyone for the next part of GNOSIA. In the last part, I learned something really important about our character. And that is the fact that we are extremely weak to any sort of story. We wanted to learn about Kurushka, and I fell asleep like thrice. Yeah, thrice, or even more, I'm not even sure. Poor Setsu had to hear the whole story and even wake me up every single time. God damn it, but at the very least now, we know everything there is to know about Kurushka. And at the same time, nothing at all, because I still have no explanation about her brutal, murderous tendencies that she displays occasionally. But, it's fine. Maybe we can still find an answer to that. Maybe it's related to a bonus scene or something. A bonus scene. But we're going to look into that a little bit later. For now, our focus still stays on the notes. And that is where I left the guys off. Sherpy is actually guard duty. Shikamichi's well. And everyone is currently targeting me. Great. Just because I decided to defend my Raqio. I'm gonna vote for Comet. She's way too loud. She's way too loud for her own good. So, alright. I'm going all in on Comet here. Remnant, do not defend. Just kill off the Comet. Comet is a clear liar. And she has the stats to back it up now, so we kinda need to get rid of her. Ooh, Raqio, that was getting close again, huh? They really dislike you in that regard. Ushigamichi, Remnant also attacked SQ. Considering that he has attacked me, there's a good chance that SQ might be human. I don't fully trust in this Remnant guy. He always tries to throw me under the bus. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Raqio! Oh my god! Is it time? Are we talking about the key? Jeez. Even if the probability calculation area is inaccessible, can't we even open up a conceptual communication port somehow? Verbal communication is just so primitive. What? I guess that was a bit over your head, I assume, huh? What I mean is, using words and speech to communicate like this is just a waste of time, and too much information is getting lost. I mean, you won't be able to remember all of this without this tab, right? Yeah. Alright then, let me just give you an example. Say you, I, and SQ remain on board the ship, and via the engineer's report, it has been proven that I am definitely human. Uh-huh. So SQ is clearly lying about something, right? Would this mean that SQ is definitely GNOSIA? No, because there's still a chance that you might just be a bug or, I don't know, lazy follower. You replied that it wouldn't be a guarantee that SQ is GNOSIA. Correct. Even if SQ was lying, she could just be one of the others. And you yourself could easily be GNOSIA as well. I want to talk about the problem with verbal communications, but since you got the answer correct, my argument doesn't really stand as firm anymore. Jeez, this is why you just... What? Well, he definitely gave me a new note, so that's good. I'm gonna check up on Remnant really quickly. Ha! Why would you look at that? Apparently Remnant was a bug, huh? Oh yeah! What the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen! The notes just only take one person at a time, right? Isn't that their motive operator? Yeah, but, bug alarm, you know? The bug alarm. So can I call out Setsu as a definite enemy now? Or would that be too risky? I'm not entirely sure about this. Oh no, I'm just gonna... I'm not trusting you again. But I am going to start some small talk really quickly. And cast some doubts towards Setsu, because now, at this point of time, everyone should agree that Setsu is a definite enemy. There we go. Oh god, Raqio, don't do this to me! They're going to absolutely murder me! They absolutely are going to murder me! Maybe I should have trusted in Sha-Ming again. Even if he's bad, at the very least he's not going to attempt to kill me. Maybe. Right, Raqio? We're friends? We're friends? Oh, I knew it. I knew it! And he even let me live just to rub it in! SQ! Ah, what is wrong, Ray? Are you upset that you guys lost again? Come on, buckle up, pal. I'll be gentle, okay? I promise. God freaking damn it! I had to fight the bug, though. I had to. It's just unfortunate that there were 3 enemies. And that we had to get rid of Setsu like this. There was no way to tell whether Setsu was the AC follower or not, though. The stakes were heavily against us. Okay. Stella is being defended by Jonas and Setsu. Get with remnants. I guess for now we can just get rid of Stella. Yeah, that probably wouldn't really harm us that much. Hopefully. There we go. Oh my god! It's a new Raqio event! God, I really have to fish for these. Ha! Ray. Well, I don't have many other options, I guess. You'll do for now. Oh, you're lucky, Ray. You're pretty fortunate, you know. Acquiring a collaborator like myself. Yes, please. Of course, do you even need to ask? From here on out, just act as instructed. Doubt those I point out and vote for them. That's all. Even you could do something as simple as this, right? I guess I could do that. Let me investigate on this queue. That's a stat. It's GNOSIA. Okay. Need to keep that in mind. How do I tell Raqio that, Ooh. Okay, Stella was human. How exactly do I tell Raqio that, Remnant is... or rather that this Q is GNOSIA? No! Don't even do that! Doubt this Q instead! I know she cries a lot, but it's just how she works. Also, I need a little bit of small talk, otherwise they might actually attempt to kill me here. Well, I cast even more doubts towards its Q. Oh, Atoma. Please tell me that you're just friends. Not that you're actually GNOSIA as well, because if you are GNOSIA, then things are going to become, difficult. Quite, difficult. Right, Raqio? Okay, so Korushka is probably the AC follower then. Or the real doctor, I can't really say. But there is definitely an AC follower at hand, so I don't really need to check up on her. Okay. Yeah, I have to check up on Atoma. Oh, thank you! Oh, getting rid of Atoma is always super difficult. Wouldn't really want to do that. Okay, Korushka might be the real deal. No. Don't attack Korushka. Korushka's fine. I need to start some small talk. There we We're going to wait. I can't step forward. I'm just going to point a target on me if I were to do that. Okay, Sharpie says that he's human. Jonas didn't claim the role. No, stop attacking Korushka. Korushka is probably fine. We might want to attack Jonas instead though, because he didn't really play the role. You know, he didn't play the role. I know, Atoma, I robbed you of your friend, called SQ, but she was fooling you. She's the definition of evil. The definition of evil. See? See? Everything is fine. The Gnosias are gone. Maybe we can cure the Gnosias at some point and you get your friend back, Atoma. And hey, Raqio, you were about to attack an innocent Korushka. Good that I was here, huh? Well, I guess it's over. Thanks. It was all thanks to you. Ha! Is that what you were expecting me to hear? Oh, I mean, with me here, our victory was pretty much a given. How about you just be glad that you managed to survive, huh? Anyone weak or dumb enough to die here, well, that just shows how weak or dumb they really are. Raqio, please don't say that. You usually always end up dying. Oh, I know what you probably want to say. Something about hindsight, probably. Yes, the worth of a human can be measured by their results. I survived and I won. These are my results. My worth. You know what? Where I was born on Gliese, people of low worth are treated just as such, as low values objects, as they should be. Gliese, here, anywhere you go, it is just all the same. I will continue to prove my worth wherever I have to, like I was ever just going to allow myself to be killed like this. It is. Oh, I did get a new event. Or read a new note. Wasn't really sure about it because sometimes Raqio just doesn't really want to talk about anything about himself. Huh? Jonas, accept my challenge. What? To decide who the real engineer is, I shall challenge you to a video game. Game, you say? I'm afraid I'm not really familiar with the video games as of late. Then how about a retro game, huh? Let's face off on a what the hell human farm. The what? Oh, how nostalgic. The old dub farms, I see. I shall accept. But do you really believe that you can beat me? Guys, can you just do this later? Yeah, okay. Alright, Jonas. I'll see you later in the rec room. As they say, advance upon me, brother! What the hell? Am I getting excited here? Do it later, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, anyways, as I said before, definitely SQ, guys. Definitely SQ. We should definitely get SQ out of the picture. Maybe. Unless, of course, I was too loud. There's a good chance for that. Oh, God. A tie. 3 people. Huh. Everyone is able to use Seek Agreement as of late. That is a bit bothersome. Ooh. Sharpie. Is Sharpie a better pick? I don't really know that well. I guess sure. We can try to get SQ later, but I already made a target or an enemy out of SQ, so I'm pretty sure she might attempt me to kill me during the night. You know, if she is Gnosia, she doesn't really like to be voted or even commented out. What's this? Shigamitsu and Jonas are facing off in the rec room. Let's just go and check it out. They're dragging me away? Hey, you're late, Ray. The battle has already begun. is this? As everyone watched, the battle of Shigamichi and Jonas rages on. Well, you're actually pretty good, Jonas. I've never seen anyone hold their own against the Game Captor S so well. Game Captor? Game Captor S? I've heard of him. He's a famous game collector and world-class player. Wait, no way. Is Shigamichi really the guy? I can hold my own against anyone at What the Hell Human Farm. I've been playing it for several centuries after all. Wait, Jonan and Herod's genetic modification and advancing. Here it comes. The superhuman death punch! No! I'm going to stop him! Satan's naughty satellites! Oh wow, look at this! What? What just happened? Huh. To think that I, Jonas, could possibly lose. Heh, you see that? That's some awesome GNOSIA powers right there. Oh. Huh? You challenge him to a game! Prove your worth! And mess up on the victory lap? Oh! Oh god, Shigamichi, you absolute idiot! I got 2 achievements out of it though! They're still downing Setsu, I guess she has to go for now. Yeah, we all agree that Setsu has to go. Alright. And Grushka was voting for me, but that's reasonable. She kinda hates me. So, what to do? What to do? Raqio! Yeah! More events! More notes! Okay! Ray, apparently you aren't really completely stupid. Alright, let's see just how useful you might be, shall we? I know, I'll just give you a little test. Here's a problem even kindergartners could solve in Gliese. Ready? Let's see 3 GNOSIAs have boarded the ship. Chirpy and Shigamichi have both claimed the role of doctors. Chirpy has reported that China, SQ, and Setsu were GNOSIA. Shigamichi has reported that China, Setsu, and Chirpy were GNOSIA. Okay. So who is the real doctor? Chirpy or Shigamichi? Okay, 3 GNOSIAs on board. Chirpy and Shigamichi both claim to be doctor. The only one that is the same are China, Setsu. Shigamichi has reported that Chirpy was GNOSIA. Meanwhile, Chirpy has reported that Setsu were GNOSIA. Well, if one of them has to speak the truth, it should at least include one of the other, meaning Shigamichi was the real deal. Yeah, Shigamichi was the one who was the real doctor. You replied that Shigamichi is the real doctor. Ha! I got you! Neither Chirpy nor Shigamichi could possibly be the real doctor here. There are 3 GNOSIAs, right? If all 3 of them had been put into cold sleep, then Levi would have notified us already. That means that the doctor reporting all 3 GNOSIAs is inconceivable as well. So, do you get it? Yeah, I guess I didn't consider that option at all. Okay, let's just try one more problem. This time, I would say an elementary school student could possibly answer this question. As before, there are 3 GNOSIAs. The majority of the crew is already in cold sleep and, well, have disappeared. There are 5 people left. On the first day, both Stella and Sha-Ming claimed the role of doctor, and both of them still remain. Stella reported that Jonas was Gnosia, but Sha-Ming hasn't reported a single Gnosia. Huh? So which one is the real doctor? Okay, wait. As before, there are 3 Gnosias. The majority is already gone. 5 people are left. One of them is probably already gone, meaning there are 2 Gnosias left. At least 2 Gnosias. Could also just be 1. On the first day, both Stella and Sha-Ming claim to be doctor, meaning one of them has to be the real one. Stella has reported that Jonas was Gnosia, and Sha-Ming hasn't reported a single Gnosia. If there wasn't a single Gnosia out, that would mean the round would have already ended, meaning that Stella is the real deal. Right? Please don't try to fool me again. Don't tell me you're just guessing randomly now, are you? Well, point 1. The doctor claimed the role on the first day, so one of them has to be the real doctor. Point 2. The Gnosias would have revealed themselves once there at least has been as many of them as there are humans. If 3 of the 5 survivors are Gnosias, then they would have no reason to hide anymore. They would simply take over the ship. So that means if Sha-Ming is telling the truth and all 3 Gnosias are still remaining, that would conflict with point 2. Therefore Stella would be the real doctor, right? Did you really think all of this before answering? Well, if you can't even solve this level of problem, then you wouldn't even be treated as a human in the upper echelons of Gliese. Yeah, the more I hear about this planet, it kind of sounds like this is something like a horrible place. Like an absolutely horrible place. Either way, do you get it? Don't think too highly of yourself, is what I'm trying to say here. Well, thank you, Raqio, for the little lesson. It was definitely good for me to see this, and I am just going to get rid of comment now, if you don't mind. Any sort of lie detector has to go. Right? Any sort of lie detector has to go. Yuriko, on the other hand, she can stay. She loves to cause trouble for the others, even though her insight is quite strong as well. Oh, engineer. Ah, Raqio, you're trying to kill yourself. You're absolutely trying to kill yourself. You know what? If you're trying to collaborate with someone, I'm gonna try to collaborate with someone. Oh. Well, I guess it's kind of difficult to collaborate. It's fine. It's fine. I can live with this. Either way, Yuriko has said Sha-Ming, right? Yuriko has definitely said Sha-Ming, and Askew has become an enemy. Just because I tried to collaborate. How great! How great indeed! It's fine, I can still turn this around. I have a lot of lying powers. I can lie to no end. There you go, Sha-Ming. Ooh, Korushka's onto me. And Remnant as well. That is not good. Actually speaking, I should probably start to get rid of a couple of those guard duty guys. Right, Chirpy? I should probably consider to get rid of them. You want to get rid of Remnant. And you know what? I can see that. Chirpy? I'm never going to listen to you again. Oh god. Okay. Anything else? Jonas is Gnosia. Remnant collaboration. SQ has been refused. There's no point of rescuing Raqio because let's be serious. What? Retaliation? Raqio! Oh my god! You have the power! You actually have the power to do that? Oh god! SQ and Yuriko haven't claimed the role. And now Yuriko's being doubted by everyone. Well, I usually like to keep her around because of reasons. But apparently, retaliation is just that strong, huh? Oh. Oh, I guess it wasn't enough to recover from this. Interesting. So retaliation isn't all that powerful as long as you have the charm to back it up. Which Raqio is completely lacking. Interesting. Very interesting. Kinda indicates that I should probably start to level it up a bit more, huh? ASQ, please! I just wanted to collaborate! I just wanted to collaborate! You know? Collaborate! I'm gonna get rid of Stella. What is going on? I'm failing twice now. Twice! Ah, Tina. It's always the same with you. You always turn into my enemy at some point. Hey! Kurushka, don't be like this! I'm definitely human, guys! I need to send some threats back into Kurushka's direction. The goal of this girl! The goal of this girl! Okay. Kurushka. 2 votes. Ah, Yuriko. Okay. Yuriko has still the hate from the last round from the looks of it. Yes, good to know. That saved my life. On the other side though, that kinda indicates that maybe next round they might try to kill me again. Chigamichi. Oh, I don't know about this. Maybe we can try. But so far, they were always able to block me somehow. Somehow. Yuriko was GNOSIA. Okay. Kurushka seemed to be human. Again, I don't trust this. There you go. Casting doubts. Casting doubts on Otome is definitely good as well. I'm gonna defend my Otome here. Exaggerate the Kurushka claim. Gina's trying to defend. Everyone is trying to defend. Otome is using tears, that's good. Can we just all vote for Kurushka, guys? Kurushka has to go. She's on to us, as well as Gina, but I can't just kill off Gina like this. Otherwise it would announce to the whole world that I'm a GNOSIA. We need to save her for last. For last. And Chirpy! What are you doing? How many people do you want to kill? Gina! I just said I can't kill Gina. That would announce to the whole world that we are GNOSIA. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, Kurushka was GNOSIA. Stella's human. Okay. They're defending Jonas. I guess we can attack Stella for now. Okay. I'm just gonna keep downing Stella. There we go. They're downing Chirpy now. Just hope that with this, we have spread the votes thin enough for them to consider Stella over us. Maybe? Stella definitely has to go, guys. Stella has to go. We're gonna double cast Stella. Just in order to make them forget about Otome. Oh, they didn't forget about Otome! Well... so much for that. So much for that. And Chirpy Chubby, you still want us to vote for them. Okay, I need to get rid of Raqio now. She's not my friend. She's not my friend, I need to get rid of her. Chirpy is no sure. Well, I can definitely say that Jonas is a good guy then. I never attacked him once, so technically speaking, he should be on my side. Oh, he's not on my side. Oh no. Guys, it's definitely Stella! For sure! Definitely Stella! Guys! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Well, I have to kill Stella now. I have to kill Stella. Stella knows that I might be no sure. I'm gonna cast doubts on Sheena. I think they already know. Jonas, we're friends. We're allies. Do you fully believe her? She might be lying to you. She might be lying to you. Should have protected my friends a bit better. But to be fair, I kept the engineer around for maybe a little bit too long. I couldn't just kill her off either though. It would just announce to the whole world that she was the real deal. God damn it! God damn it! Okay, it's fine. Sha-Ming, and that's it. But that's good to know. Thomas being doubted. Raqio's being doubted. I have to defend him for now. We still need more clues from him. I guess we're just going to cast more doubts towards Toma then. There we go. Please don't vote for my Raqio! The poor body! He almost dies every single round! It's getting ridiculous at some point! Wait, what? Setsu? I wonder how many times have we exchanged information at this point? It's about time that we find, or rather start, finding some more answers. Ray, thank you for everything. I guess we'll have to wait and see what tomorrow brings. What? Hey, what are you two whispering about? Raqio? It looks like you and Setsu are hiding something, huh? Ha! And you can't get stuff like that by me, just so you know. Raqio seems to be suspicious. Should I talk about the loop to avoid some sort of misunderstanding? Sure, but there's a high chance that he might be doubting us afterwards. But he is a logical person. Maybe he can give us some help. Maybe he'll give us a clue. We need to talk to about the key anyways. And the key is involved in the loop thing. To some point, right? You told Raqio about how you and Setsu have been going through the loops. Huh. Well, that is quite interesting indeed. Or maybe. I see. This is definitely something worth contemplating. What? Raqio walked away while mumbling something. Maybe it's best to ask what it is about later. Should I protect Raqio? But Sha-Ming is in danger. Oh. Okay. Any reports? I'm human! Thank you, pal! No! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cast stops on Sheena. I can't with this girl. I can't with this girl. The last round only failed because of her. All because of her. No! You just made it worse, Sheena! You just made it worse! Ah, fine. Collaboration. It's probably fine. Who's still voting for my Raqio? Sharpie! Don't attack my Raqio! I need that guy! I need that guy! He wants to talk to us! So, have I told you? I'm originally from Gliese, if you weren't aware. After the whole GNOSIA debacle on Yuan, I ended up here on the ship. I'm actually from the upper echelons of Gliese society, you know. But now that has basically become meaningless. I doubt I'll ever be able to return there normally. Oh yeah, you had mentioned that you and Setzer have been repeating these loops, right? I've got some information pertaining to that. Would you like to hear it? You would, wouldn't you? If so, then I'm going to need your protection from any sort of danger until this whole GNOSIA thing is blowing over. If you can protect me sufficiently, then I shall talk. I will tell you my theory. No, actually, the truth is more likely. What? Ooh. Okay, Raqio. Failed instantly. Are you sure I can protect you? They're probably not going to target you, and we kinda need the engineer in order to figure out the GNOSIAs. But no! No! Not this time! God damn it! Oh, god damn it! This is so unfair! Maybe he was ready to talk about something important! Something important! Oh no, don't even touch my Setsu! Screw that, pal! Take Sharpie! He's the evil guy! He's the definition of evil! By the way, small talk, just in case, I'm about to die probably. I was a bit too aggressive with Sharpie there. Oh god. Alright, bye bye Sharpie. That's what happens if you try to keep your allies alive. If you try to keep your allies alive. Comment is lying, huh? Alright, thank you SQ. Thank you very much. To be fair, they probably assume that the Guardian Angel's still alive, so maybe that's why they are not really trying to target us. Huh? Yeah. By the way, SQ is totally evil, because I already know that, well, Setsu's human. You know? SQ is totally evil, guys. Please vote her out. Just vote her out. Thank you very much. There we go. Well, that could have been an easy route! I need to find Raqio again. I'm gonna save the exact settings. I'm just gonna restart the day as many times as it takes. Okay, I think I got it again. So we got a deal then, right? I have to protect him. I want to get through this whole GNOSIA ordeal safely, and you want to know more about this loop thing, right? Yes. This is not a really bad trade-off, is it? By simply protecting me, you can acquire the information that you are so desperately seeking. Uh-huh. Not that I have very high expectations of you. Just do your best to try to keep me safe. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna protect Raqio then. Oh, Setsu. Okay, reports for today. Stella is not GNOSIA. Kurushka is not GNOSIA. One of them is lying. We have 3 GNOSIAs. Any other reports? Shigamichi was GNOSIA. That is terribly bad. Yep. Okay, Who's the engineer? Comet. And Sharpie. Just gonna doubt Comet for now. Some small talk. She's doubting Stella. Maybe Raqio has a point. Actually speaking, yeah, you know what? Let's stop Stella instead. But then again, he gets easily fooled. I'm not so sure about this. Sharpie Comet. Still holding for Ray. Well, it's definitely not Raqio, guys. It's definitely not Raqio. Absolutely sure. Raqio's not the one. Raqio's not the one, guys. Don't you even dare kill off my Raqio. I need to protect him with my life. My life! Okay. I need more charm for this. Regret has been unlocked. That's good. Sharpie, are we friends? Oh, you're not sure about this. Well, I'm still going to protect Raqio. I have to protect Raqio. Okay! Stella and Comet are bad. I'm still going to vote for Comet. And I'm going to protect. I'm gonna defend my Raqio. Gonna vote more for Comet. Please just follow along. Totally going to accept the collaboration, just in case it keeps me safe. Why is Raqio always on the list? Ah, God, Raqio! Comet! For the love of God! And everything that is holy! It is Comet, guys! Okay! One singular vote on Raqio, it could already be the end. One comment of the others could already be the end. Am I already really out? Sha-Ming, buddy, we're friends, right? You would protect me from the others, right? Oh, Koshka. Okay, let's just assume that Stella is GNOSIA. And probably Sha-Ming. I don't know about Sharpie. It's a 50-50 gamble. Okay, I trust Sharpie, so Stella has to go next. Stella has to go next. I need some more small talk, because that's literally the only thing keeping me alive. Stop it, Stella! I know he's an easy target, but not today! Not today! I have to scream it out into the world! I have to scream it out into the world! Do not vote for my Raqio, guys! Never vote for my Raqio! Right, Raqio? We're friends. We're allies. We're pals! Oh! Okay! Sha-Ming has to go now. Raqio is definitely my friend because we have a deal. Sha-Ming has to go. There's no point in obfuscating Sha-Ming. Raqio already knows that I'm human. Meaning, he has no reason to betray me anymore. And just like that, we reach the end point? Ha, Sha-Ming, you really know no shame. Did you really think that you would be forgiven? Go on, kiss the floor! Oh, for a second I was worried there. We couldn't really afford a no vote. The GNOSIA would just kill us. Right? GNOSIA would just kill us! Ah, God, this is stressful with you! Every single round somebody tried to attack you! So is this it? The end? Things got a bit hairy there, didn't they? Oh yes, so I guess I need to talk to you now, don't I? About this whole loop thing. Come on, show it to me. Huh? The what? You asked what Raqio wants to see. What do you think I want to see? The silver key, obviously. You do have it, don't you? Oh, the silver key. Could this be the key that Setsu gave you? Aha. Yes, just as I thought. So you got the silver key after all. Huh, you filthy thief! What? Raqio has suddenly started hurling insults for some unknown reasons. That actually belongs to me. I thought I had lost this during the GNOSIA panicked, but not only was it stolen from me, it apparently is being used without my permission as well. Time rewinds back on itself. Of course it does. That's exactly how it is meant to work. Stealing something you don't even understand. Idiocy is just so dangerous. Listen, that silver key is actually a type of living organism. It's a life form that feeds on humans, consuming informations. Once it starts feeding, it moves through parallel universes, causing chaos as it feeds voraciously. That's right, this is what you call a loop. It feeds? Wait, can it be stopped? You asked whether the loops can be stopped. Oh, they want me to tell you that. Well, first I'm going to need an apology. Get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness for stealing my properties. What? Wait, I didn't steal anything. And there are two of these keys as well. Mine and Setsu. Well, that is none of my concern. If there are two silver keys, then you're one of those two thieves. Now apologize. What? But I never stole anything. That key was handed to me by Setsu. I don't really have a reason to apologize, dude. You refuse, saying that you have no intention of apologizing. Now that's not really what I want to hear, is it? Oh. Are you asking me again? Well, I have to say that I don't want to apologize. I'm telling you, I'm not a thief. Are you just going to loop back to it? Do I just need to be quiet now? Come on now. You want me to tell you, don't you? Then apologize. Get down on your knees. What? No! What kind of hell is this? I'm not apologizing to a prick like this. I didn't do anything wrong to begin with. I was dragged into this damn situation, so why the hell do I need to apologize for any of this? You refuse, saying that there's no way in hell that you are going to apologize to him after saving his life! Well, you are quite a stubborn one. Oh well, I guess you win. I will tell you anyways. I kinda had the intent to from the very beginning anyways, so... Well, the one thing that the silver key desires is the collection of informations. So what happens when it collects information from so many parallel universes that its belly becomes completely full? Obviously, it starts searching for a better feeding ground, or maybe a better host. This will open a door to a different universe. If you go through that door and remove the key, then the key have fulfilled its purpose and will leave the host. You would have no idea where this door would lead though, but as far as I know, this is the only way to break off the silver key. Meaning, the only way to get rid of this key is to pass it on. Is that the reason why there are two keys right now? Did Setsu give me her keys and free herself from this loop? And she dragged me into her mess because of this? Is Setsu responsible? But wait, that doesn't add up. Yuriko said this whole thing is because of me, didn't she? The Gnosias are here for me. What have the Gnosias to do with the silver key? And you also said that the silver key went missing during the Gnosia panic. So they have to be interlinked some way, somehow, right? Huh. Conflicting informations. Might want to talk to Setsu later. Gathering all the information that you can possibly can, and the door will open. If you go through this door, would the loop come to an end? Maybe it does. But what exactly am I going to do with the key then? It's stuck. If I don't pass it on, it won't leave my side. It's like a parasite all over again. Maybe it's the same thing as the NOS thing. Maybe they are interlocked and connected with each other. It's one parasite after the other on this ship. First the slime, then the infecties, and now this key thing. Anyways, that's the entirety of what I know. Can I go now? I've managed to survive this far. I would like to enjoy space a bit more. Well, good work. And he is free to savor his life. Well, good for you. Good for you. I'm about to loop back into another world. You're going to have this whole ship all for yourself. Haha. Haha. Okay, I need to talk to Setsu now, right? That is what you said. I need to talk to Setsu now. And we are starting off in the room right away. So, the silver key, a parasite that feeds on informations. Isn't it hilarious, Setsu? We are literally dealing with a bunch of different kinds of parasites. So once it's finished collecting the informations, a door will open, huh? Alright, now we've got some concrete goals at least. Well, we will have to make contact with everyone and gather as much information as possible. So it would be best to set the numbers of crew members as high as we can. As for the door though, we don't really need to worry about that just yet. Let's just prioritize fulfilling the release conditions for the key. But Ray, it must have been pretty hard to get Raqio to give up all of that information, huh? Oh yeah, it definitely was. You replied that it was indeed pretty rough, because he's constantly getting attacked by everyone. Yeah, I bet it was. I can sort of imagine it. But thank you, Ray. I guess I owe you yet another one, huh? You exchange information with Setsu. She's on guard duty. Oh, you don't really need to owe me anything, Setsu. Considering that I'm probably about to kill you very, very soon. God. Oh, Setsu, did I tell you that you were the one who gave me the thing? Huh? Did you know about the parasite part? I'm never so sure which Setsu you are right now. Are you the one from the future? Are you the one from the past? Is this your first loop? Is this your 200th loop? It is so difficult to keep track of that. I mean, she does tell me the roles at times, but never the loop number. But regardless, you are definitely involved in my infection. So, yeah. How do we fix this? But regardless, we just have to do what we always do. Collecting more and more informations. But I would almost say I am going to call it quit for this week. Because I've actually been playing for a very, very long time by now. I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and I'll see you in the next week once we continue our journey. And probably start to farm even more clues. A whole ton of clues. Until then, bye bye!